Oh man. Got something on my tractor. Something's very wrong. What's the deal with it? Oh, I see what's wrong with it. It's the wrong color. Made it to the property. We're on the hunt for the tractor. Think it's in there? No, it wouldn't be in here, would it? You don't think it's behind the building, do you?
No.
Do you know anything?
Don't know.
It's not. Oh! No, that's livestock stuff.
Not in there.
What's in there?
You.
Is that goats?
You.
Yeah. Huh. You know how many snakes were probably under that? 4. There's 4 under there. And there's the bills. The little red things over there. Those little red things. Super light. Alright. I got a couple more tractors in here. No. I don't know if she'll let me get close to her or not. Oh, Chevette here. If you want to know what an old farm is, here you go. This is a historic farm. This is what industry looked like years and years ago. Anyway, go ahead and go through. She's giving us the tour, the guided tour here. Oh, I ain't never seen Sam run so fast. This is the birthplace of farming. This is what it looked like. An old farmhouse. Here she is.
It's heavy. You put that in the back of the truck.
That cow's yelling at you. Scared of the pony? Hi, sweetie. Right in front of you. He's terrified. Those horses are pretty scary, man. Those are some big old horses, huh? So now we gotta get the duals back on it. And all we're using is these wood blocks. Good. A wee bit bigger. It's a big boy tractor. Hey, big boy tools. A little bit bigger.
Try that. Let's see what it does. Should it work?
Hang on a second. Let me get a couple bolts.
And we're not going to be lucky enough to line up the first time.
You got that big bar? Oh, we just got to spin it back a hair.
Ready?
Try it. I can't hear nothing.
I'll roll it over.
International. I am the tractor. Now we gotta jack it up. We're almost there. Real close. Oh!
I told you, one more than you. What'd you do?
I did 2 more.
Well, have to learn to listen.
Ready?
Well, no, because now we're, go ahead and try it. One more. Oh, right there.
You're gonna be kicking my brand new rim.
I know it. Get that skin up her paint. If we can get one back here, then we can zip her up. Alright, we're ready to go. I'll pull up and get the box. Check the fuel in it.
Hey man, she looks healthier with those duals. Holy cow. She looks like a man tractor now. I don't know, man. This has a pretty close run into your 40/20. I like the squareness. Come here, buddy.
Get over here. Huh?
It's
Check
pretty.
that.
All right.
Now let me check the fuel in it. We'll get that jack out from under it.
If you don't know how to check fuel, we're going to show you today.
Yeah, this is an Arkansas fuel gauge. There's the fuel gauge and it's showing very low. Don't trust it. We got lots of fuel.
I say that's plenty. Look at that. See what's wet and what's not?
Yep, that's your fuel line.
There you go. That's how you know.
Cleaned up.
So we took a break from the Oliver. Obviously, we were rebuilding it to come get this big red giant. And he restored this one, kind of like we're doing the Oliver, right?
Yep.
Did you have to do the motor, though?
No.
Okay.
We done very little mechanically. Had a few seals. That was about it. Other than that, we just cleaned it up and painted it. I bought the canopy up in Indiana. We put it on and rewired lights, all that.
Yeah, it looks good.
When this tractor was built, it was basically the biggest two-wheel drive tractor at the time in 1976. They usually had these turned up to 180 horsepower.
Huh.
That was the big machine.
Huh.
Now, wasn't long after the 1566, they went to the 1586, and then equipment started getting too big, so that was all the new tractors after that. And it hasn't stopped.
Right.
Now they're pulling a planter with a 400 horse tractor, and that's sometimes not enough. But I love my machine. They can have all the new ones.
There you go. You were telling me something about this black stripe compared to white stripe, is that right?
Yeah, in I believe it was 1976, it may have been a little bit later. Instead of putting these decals on with this and then painting the white, I think the tractor was all red, and they put a black stripe vinyl on it. And I'm thinking it was right after that black stripe series is when they went to the 1586. Which was basically the same tractor.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that they moved the front axle back. Well, they didn't. They moved the cab up, and you can imagine that the front of the cab was about here. So to get in the tractor, you had to get up here because the wheels were in the way, and they moved the seat up. And then they had a fuel tank behind the seat. It was basically the same tractor, except they changed the shifting, which this isn't the best shifting mechanism, but the new shifting mechanism in the 86 series was terrible. And by moving the seat up, they rode so rough you couldn't sit in them. They were terrible.
So one quick pro and one quick con of why you like it versus why you don't.
Well, what I love, I mean, it's a good, strong tractor. They're simple.
So that's a pro.
They last forever. They have a planetary rear end. The bad part about a 1566, and anybody that has one realizes, no matter what gear you put it in, it's wrong. And with the 1066, whatever gear you put in, it was right, because this has a high and a low with 1, 2, 3 range transmissions. 1, 2,
Right.
3. The 1066 and the 14 had a high and low, but it had a 1, 2, 3, 4 in the range transmission. So no matter what gear you put it in, it was right. But these, you're either too slow or you're too fast. Even with the torque amplifier we'll talk about later, it wasn't right. There's no matter what gear you put it in, wasn't right.
There you go.
So, but what I do like about it, that tractor was built in 1976. It's as good a tractor today as it ever was.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah, it's a good tractor.
So we got about what, a 15-20 mile journey?
Yeah, about 20-mile trip.
20 miles.
I'm gonna let the wind run through my hair, and we'll see how it ends up.
Cool.
Sam, you ready to go? Huh? You gonna drive, or you gonna ride with Chris?
He'll do both.
Or you gonna go with that pony?
Yeah. Traveling about 15 miles an hour there. If you're ever in behind a tractor, make sure you be aware. A lot of things can happen. Sometimes they're pretty jerky to ride. So if you're watching this and you drive tractors, obviously you know. But if you're new to the world of tractors or farmer in general, watch out for them. They're always on the road. They're the heartbeat of America. For work today. Old Red Dog is down for a nap. And some more. Hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Thanks. You made it. She rode all right.
She rode good. I need to adjust the throttle tension on it so it did it idle down a little bit. I'd rev it up.
Yeah.
But the old girl, she done well.
Now that we got this big butte home, you're probably wondering why we did it. Every year I throw a car show in my small town of El Dorado. So this is gonna get cleaned up and we're gonna have it downtown May 27th. So if you have an old tractor, a car, a motorcycle, bring it down. El Dorado, Illinois, right downtown. Everything's gonna be there. Family, bring a friend, bring a neighbor, tell your aunties, your aunts, I don't care. But this will be there. If you don't like red, I don't know what to tell you, but make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you watching. And it was a good break from Oliver, so we'll see you on the next episode.